Good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl, Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinions Vlog. Okay, y'all know how to do commentary on the weekend. I may edit and I may put together my voiceovers. I might have pre-recorded earlier this week on my way to work or from work, but y'all know I really don't do commentary on the weekend unless I am behind or if I'm bored. But I couldn't help but to address this. Now, y'all know I'm very biased. This gonna get messy. Fan base is gonna be offended, okay, by my opinion. But y'all know I don't give a fuck. I say what I feel. That's just me. That's what makes me me. I don't do to go along, get along. I'm not trying to be like nobody but Coteria. Okay, so I see that JT and Glorilla had a Twitter beef. Now, I'm not gonna act like we didn't know that they wasn't beefing or they don't like each other now, because y'all know a couple of months ago when they was at a music award, I can't think of the name. However, it was alleged backstage that there were an argument and almost a physical altercation between Glorilla and JT. I thought that was cool because, like I said, a year ago, JT hopped on Glorilla FNF remix with Lotto and some other rap girls I can't think of. And I liked it, JT verse on the FNF remix. I think her and Lotto verse, really was hitting in the FNF. And y'all know Sweetie was supposed to be on the FNF remix, but her cut did not make it. But I thought they were cool. I've seen so many videos, so many breakdowns of point of views, and also people theories in saying that what caused the argument. People were saying that Glorilla felt that JT was shading her or didn't address her. She was acting funky or phony at the backstage at the award show. And I guess Glorilla was trying to speak to her, and I guess she brushed her off or she didn't acknowledge her. This is what I was hearing from multiple videos at the time as what made Glorilla really upset with JT, and it got into an argument. Now I'm hearing purses and drinks was thrown at JT. But one thing, JT did address doing that verbal altercations that Glorilla didn't put hands on her. She wasn't punched. She wasn't beat up. She showed how she looked, and I think she had a pretty gown on. She was like, look at my face. I'm not bruised. I ain't got no black eyes, busted lips, or no nothing, no hickeys. So she didn't do anything to me. And, JT stand by her statement, such as there was no physical assault from Glorilla. But, of course, fans, stains, and trolls going to make up theories and stories and, false narratives and put it out there. However, and so, when all this had got out, I know that Glorilla, she kind of took her social media account and kind of laughed about it. Even though JT addressed saying no, there wasn't no physical fight. But I know Glo threw shade and she kind of laughed. Now, fast forward to now. A month ago, because matter of fact, a week ago, I just came across Glorilla, Get 'Em Glo. That song had, the music video dropped, or the audio dropped a month ago. But I've been listening to Get 'Em Glo for over a week. Now, I like that song. That song is kind of growing on me because I have literally played it about 15 times. Okay, I'm not into the new genre of music. I'm an old head, I'm an old school. Many of y'all who watch my commentary, I will say this multiple media times. I don't like this new generation music. I like the 90s, late 80s. Okay, I'm an old head. I don't like what's going, but I will listen to some music from the rap girls, depending on. I don't like, I'm not no hardcore fan of the younger female artists. But I do listen to their music. But I like Get 'Em Glo. I like that song. I like when she was like, I'm slapping rap bitches and stuff like that, and saying that she would rather eat some jail food. I like that hook. I like that flow. It's something about the essence of that song. I like it. It gives me, I'm about to turn up and I'll whoop a bitch ass. I'll catch a charge and bitch, I eat that shit up. It's like a really, really like a fuck that bitch type of, anthem kind of song, a hardcore song. Get 'Em Glo. I like that flow. I really, really do like that song. Even though it's ghetto as hell, it's promoting violence, but I like it. So, fast forward to yesterday with a Twitter beef between JT and Glorilla. For some reason, JT have been outside on social media. I don't know what's going on lately. She has been replying to a lot of nobodies, trolls, stains, fan pages. And these fan pages do whatever they want to do. They will throw out lies, false narratives to try to demean your image or get shit started. This is what social media does on Twitter, IG, any social media platform. This is what they do. They like chaos. They like mess. And I feel like as an artist, and JT, you've been in the game for so many years, you know what it gives when you go online. But she's been like really going back and forth trying to defend her name, her character. First, it was, the Young Miami Diddy allegation. People were trying to include her, say she was on that powder. And she was just like, I never did no fucking hard drugs. Don't lie on me. She's been defending that. Now she is going back and forth with Glorilla because of some troll page. And basically, they brought up, this false narrative saying that Glo put hands on her a couple of months ago at the award show. So she addressed that. And she addressed a lot of things. And see, it's given that I've been had pressure. You know what I'm saying? I've been one to kind of like say this. So I felt like JT was getting all this build up. She was getting it out. I guess she's sick of what's going on behind the scenes. She's sick of it. So she just kind of let it out on Twitter. But she was replying to these stains and trolls and fan pages that was kind of like saying, oh, she beat you up. And she was like, never, ever. That never happened. Man, and she kind of called, basically Glorilla's, saying that she looking at her sideways, corny, fake, fugazi, she just was saying that Glorilla kind of don't change, from when she first met her, when she was, up and coming, when she just got to mainstream. So I feel like JT said a mouthful. She said what she been wanting to say, what she was keeping in, and it all came out on Twitter. And of course, Glorilla was going to respond. I'm not going to get into details with each tweet. Y'all probably seen it on multiple videos. I ain't got to get into details, okay? I'm just giving my opinion, my breakdown, and my assumption, okay? But JT been wanting to get this off her chest, okay? It's a lot of things happen behind the scene that we're not privy to, that, that happens. And when somebody, bring it to Twitter and they throw little subliminal shades or, encrypted little messages and leave us confused most of the time. But JT just let it all hang out. And so, of course, Glorilla clapped back. It was just like, bitch, like anybody jealous of you and blah, blah, blah. Now, they took jabs at each other. Real low vibrational, real below the belt type of jabs. Now, let me tell you something. JT called Glorilla poor. Glorilla called, JT, you a fraud. You was sitting up there, doing fraudulent shit with me and credit cards and stuff like that. And then, of course, JT said Glorilla sound like a box Chevy. Box Chevys are popular down here. Those are old classic 60s. They're old classic cars from the 60s and the 70s. Box Chevys. They always trick them out. They put on candy paint colors on the cars. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to get to you. But she basically saying that, Glorilla, you sound like a man, basically. When you rap, your style of rap is really, really deep. So she was being funny, and she also picked at her sleeping on air mattresses growing up because they was poor. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least it was on a mattress. But she was just like, oh, bitch, your head is just like the air in that goddamn mattress that you was sleeping on, and bitch, I'm going to deflate it. That was pretty funny. But both girls, like I said, took jabs, and she was just saying that, JT, you're kind of mediocre. This little concert that you're supposed to be having, it's mediocre. You're doing club appearances, but calling it a concert, which is not really a concert. It's club appearances, and it's giving, backyard mini concert. So this is what Glorilla was saying to JT. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. But this is my theory, my opinion. We can agree to disagree. But this is sad. This is really sad. Now this is where I'm gonna kind of like defend JT, because JT, I feel as though, even though she was mentioning Glorilla's song now, Wanna Be, and I think she mentioned her in Wanna Be, another song, where she was just like, look, me and JT not beefing, but we not the best of friends. She threw that bar out there. Now JT got a right to clap back and respond and like, bitch, look, you kind of alluding to like we kind of like, but we really ain't all right. Yeah, we ain't beefing, but we don't like each other either. We don't follow each other on social media, so don't kind of act like, we all right with each other, but we not. So I think this is what JT was feeling like, bitch, you been shading me, you been subbing me, and, you want to have this this female rap unity, but you steady taking sly digs at me, and now you saying that we ain't beefing, but you kind of don't fuck with me. So I guess JT like, I'm not going to play them type of games. Okay, bitch, we not going to do it. It's either, you over here or you over there. So I get where JT was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Even though, remember, a lot of the lyrics and verses, some of it is true, and some of it is just for, I guess, to help put this song together as part of the lyricist. Not everything that people rap about actually happened and it's true. Some of it is, and some of it ain't. Just like JT also, replied to the troll page that she was having a whole conversation about, a whole conversation too about Glorilla being fake and phony, and she was just saying Glorilla kind of brought it to radio. She the one who, made the song, Get 'Em Glow, and saying how she was slapping rap bitches, and people was trolling JT about that. Even though she been ignoring it, but I guess it's been bothering her mentally that Glorilla refused to clear up that rumor and have people thinking that she really slapped JT. Now, it's funny that, this is how JT personally feel. I didn't think when she had that verse saying, she's slapping rap bitches, I didn't put two to two together and think that she was talking about JT at all. But I think JT felt that way because she follows these trolls and fan pages and stuff that don't like her and that's biased, that say things against her, and she believed the shit that they put out there. But when I listened to Get 'Em Glow and she said that she's slapping rap bitches, that's not what I took from the song. I didn't think that she was talking about JT when she said she's out here slapping rap bitches. That's not what I got. I just thought it was just a verse. You know what I'm saying? That goes good with the song. I didn't kind of read into that. But I believe JT probably thought that she was throwing shots at her, and I feel like JT could be wrong. If she didn't slap you, why would you feel offended? Or, you know what I'm saying? And then she was just saying that Glorilla didn't clear up, this lie, this rumor. Hell yeah, she ain't cleared up. And hell yeah, she not going to clear it up. She don't fuck with you. She don't like you. Y'all ain't beefing. But how do you expect the girl to kind of really say, oh, bitch, I didn't do that when she don't like you? Of course she going to ride that wave. She going to ride that lie because it's very detrimental to you. It makes you look crazy, like if you the softy, like if you the pussy. So it's crazy that, JT, you expect her to, clear up that rumor. Of course she going to run with a false narrative. Your mentor do it all the time. Everything that Nicki Minaj said in her mouth when she trolled don't have to be 100% true, but people go with it if they choose to. But I just feel like, JT has been, feeling some type of way about Glorilla and feel like she been shading her behind the scenes and into certain music and stuff. And she just, she let it all boil over and she let it all out, yesterday. And so I'm glad that it's out there, Remember, both of y'all wasn't fucking with each other since the incident happened. So it's nothing new. It's just that y'all took jabs publicly about each other. Glorilla called JT ugly. And JT is like, you're one to talk. You understand? And JT called Glorilla ugly back. This is what I got to say about it. Both women had some work done, some plastic surgery done, or enhancements or aesthetics done to their face and bodies. Now we're going to go ahead and get into Glorilla. Glorilla had her titties done. That's right. Recently she had her titties done because trolls, clapped back. It was like, wait a minute. You told us, when you got mainstream that you wasn't going to change who you are. You was going to stay, loyal to yourself. You're not going to be a Cardi B and like all these other, chopped up girls. You was going to stay you. You wasn't going to change anything. But then, like I said, a year and a half, 2 years later, now you got your titties done. And it looked like she got a little bit of her butt done. I could be wrong. Because, Glorilla have always been a smaller, petite type of woman. But thus far, I'm going to say she got her breast done. I'm going to say she got her breast done. But I don't think Glorilla messed with her face and her hips or her butt. It looked like she could have had a BBL, but I'm not sure. So we're only going to just say she had her titties done. But you know what? Glorilla, you got to be held accountable because you did say this. You said that you were going to stay true to yourself and you wasn't going to become, industry built body like the rest of them. You did say that. Now, you did get your breasts lifted. I feel like it wasn't overdue. They're not bodacious like JT over there, but I think they fit her shape. So I like it. They're not too big. So that's all I can say about Glorilla. JT, I've always thought naturally was pretty. She did have, some really bad acne when she was young. I'm not sure if she treated that acne with Proactive. I'm not sure, but her skin is glowing, or unless it's a whole lot of pound of makeup and filters. Because like I said, a lot of these rap girls, women in the industry, period, especially thoughts and IG models, they will have a whole lot of caked up makeup and filters. It makes no sense. But JT definitely got a lot of work done. She got her breasts done. Her breasts is very bodacious. They're huge. I feel like they're almost a little bit too huge, but I forgot she kind of gained a little bit of weight. She don't got a little thicker since she gotten out of jail. Okay, it looked like she definitely got her hips and her butt done. Her and Young Miami, like they don't got their work done at the same time. So she definitely got her hips and her butt done. It looked like she might have got some lipo done in her stomach area. It looked like she got some lip fillers. Yeah, JT got some lip fillers and might have got some facial work done. I won't say under the knife, but maybe some fillers to her face. JT had a lot of work done. Now, she could sit up here and lie and say, oh, you know what? She just said, oh, what she said, exfoliation. She said she exfoliated her skin. However, that might be true. You might have used some Proactive, but let's stop lying, JT. You got a lot of work done. And like I said, you around here, and like I said, I felt like JT, before she got all that work done, she was pretty. She just had acne. I never liked her lips. Her lips remind me of Donald Duck, the way the top lips kind of curl up. I never liked that. When I first seen them on the scene, I said, oh my God, what's up with her? She got these like funky stank, like turned up top lip. I never liked that about JT. And now, you know, she got lip fillers, you can tell. But like I said, JT have glowed up in the recent years. She's not the same like when she first, and so when she kind of allude to this, oh, I'm pretty, you ugly. Let me tell you something.